What's crack-a-lackin' challengers? I am your host, James Morelan, and today is a happy and sad day. And if you guys are following me on my social medias, at challenge.thewild on Instagram or the Gym Motion on Snapchat, you might have noticed that I posted some pretty sad things. And it's actually that my betta fish, Cosmo, the Dumbo ear, $50 betta that was upstairs in my room, he passed away, and I made an entire video on it. It was like 5 minutes. I did this last night at 12 a.m. in the morning because that's when I found out about it, and I made the video, I edited it, I uploaded it. It was unlisted. I was going to publish it this morning, but I realized that that was way too sad, and videos that I post, I do not want to be completely sad. I want to have some happy aspects to it. So that is what I'm doing with this video right now. So the video basically explained how I was downstairs, and when I went upstairs to turn off the lights and everything, I noticed that he passed away. I checked all the nitrite levels, the nitrate, and I tested everything using one of my test strips that I have, and I used it, and when I was in there I felt that it was cold, the water, and I assumed it was a heater malfunction. At first I thought it was the surge protector, but then I realized the light and the filter and everything was still running, so it couldn't have been that. It was the heater alone. So that was a very unfortunate event, and I talked about it. I wasn't going to post the video. I wasn't even going to be editing because recently I've had a lot of losses with my fish having ick. With one of my shrimp that died in this tank, and I had to do a 100% water change. I was so scared for this tank because it's my breeding for profit, and I have like a ton of shrimp in this tank right now, and they're actually growing up to be full-size shrimp, which is amazing, but one of them was passed away, so I was very sad with that. But now I'm happy because I woke up this morning and I woke up to 30,000 subscribers on Challenge Wild, which is crazy, guys. That is so amazing, and thank you for all the messages on Snapchat and on Instagram when I said about the betta fish Cosmo, and you guys just hit me up. They're talking, I had conversations with you guys, and it was amazing. Thank you guys for the support, because it's not the amount that a fish costs. Even though that fish was expensive, it's the personality, and I would always wake up to that fish and go to bed with that fish, and he was always in that 3-gallon little tank, and I was actually planning on re-aquascaping it this week. So that was kind of annoying. Now the nitrite and the nitrate levels were a little bit up, but it's not to like a horrible level. It was the test strips are like white, and the pinker or the darker purplish pink it is, the worse it is. But it was barely even like pink, so it couldn't have been that. I'm pretty sure it was a temperature malfunction, and that's what I'm saying it as. But again, I'm really, like, that was a horrible thing that happened, and I went to bed sad, and I hate when that happens because I don't feel motivated, like, even to keep fish when things happen like this. When I lost a lot of my fish in my 55, that was annoying, and also when my shrimp died, that also got really annoying. And some things that I've won recently, like with my guppies, they gave birth 2 different sets, and now I have really small fry and then bigger fry. And I also have my mystery snails that are growing up, and they are adorable. They're getting pretty big right now, and it's really cool to see them grow up over time. I do also have another issue with my tank, which is the snails are not getting enough calcium. And if you guys have any tips for that, some people say if you have an egg and you crack it and then take everything out and then you boil the eggshells, and then you put the eggshells in your aquarium. I also put some cuttle bones in there. I don't know if that's been working. I'll put some in my other tanks and I crack them in half and put it in there just to get calcium for the snails, because I think there's been some weird growth on the snail shells. I'll put some footage at the end of the video just so you guys can see that, and if you have any advice for me. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for 30,000 subscribers. That is amazing. Also, we hit a record amount of orders recently, which is amazing, on Wild Pet Supply. Also, I got a new plant for the store. It's a cool plant. But enough talking about all that stuff. Let's talk about happy things, like not the sad Cosmo the betta. And as you guys know, like, that was a really cool betta. It was like a Dumbo ear. It was gold. It was my first Dumbo ear betta fish. Now I don't know what I'm going to be doing with that 3-gallon. I was actually planning on either keeping him in that 3-gallon, turning that 3-gallon into a nano saltwater, or even putting him on a 10-gallon tank over there, which is, I haven't really showed you guys that yet. But I will actually be doing that hopefully this week. I don't know, guys. I will catch you all on the flippity flop. See you all later. Bye. Also, I should be doing a giveaway like next week. I still am trying to find the best way to do that, whether it be with a separate website, whether it be through the comments, whether it be through who subscribed, whether it be something through that. I don't know yet. I'll show you some footage of this tank. See you all later. Bye. And guys, there's my long-finned albino bristlenose pleco, which is doing amazing. And I'll look for some fry. I don't know. You guys can see a fry right there. There's some small ones in here. Oh, there's one. He's really small and really adorable. Oh, that's not even the smallest one. There's some smaller ones in here. But here are some of the snails. And you guys can see I just fed them, so there's a lot of food on the bottom. Oh yeah, here are some other snails. I'm trying to find one with the calcium buildup. Actually, one of my mystery snails has it. Oh, can you see that reflection? It's like a white look. That might just be the snail aging, but it's also on some of my other snails. Alright guys, I'll have to include this in a different video, but see y'all later. Bye!